Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, that is Ayurveda, the best research. Today we will see the Agata Tantra subject, 8th chapter, that is Garavisha, Dushivisha, Viruddha Ahara, food adulteration and poisoning. I will make the second part of this video of the food adulteration and poisoning. This is the first part. First is Garavisha. What is meant by Garavisha? Garavisha is the artificial poison obtained by the combination of the various substances. It is classified under Kritrima Visha by the Acharya Vagbhatta and Sushruta and under the Samayogacha Visha by Acharya Charaka. According to Ashtanga Hridaya, that is according to Vagbhatta, Garavisha is the artificial poison obtained by the combination of the parts of the bodies, excreta of the different animals, incompatible herbs, ashes and poisonous substances of the mild potency. Garavisha Lakshanas are पांडु, कार्श, अल्पाग्नि, कास, श्वास, ज्वर, अर्दितम, प्रतिलोम वायुगति, अतिनिद्रा, अतिचिंता, यकृतोदरा, क्लिहोदरा, दीनवाक, that is feeble voice, दुर्बल, आलस, शोफ, अध्मान, शुष्का, शुष्कपादकर and क्षय. In swapna, dreams of jackal, cat, mongoose, snake, monkey, trees and dry reservoirs. The patient of the Garavisha who is suffering from such lakshanas and several other upadrava should be considered as one who has reached the fatal stage. Garavisha Chikitsa is Vamana Pathyahara, Suvarna Lehana to purify the Hridaya, Lehana with Sharkara, Kshudra, Tapya and Suvarna Churna, Churna of the Murva, Amrita, Nata, Kana, Patoli, Chavya, Chitraka, Vacha, Musta and Vidanga with the Takra or Ushnadaka or Mastu or Amlarasa. According to Charaka Samhita, chapter number 23rd, shloka number 14, Garavisha is a type of poison which is prepared artificially by the mixture of various substances. It produces the disease since it takes some time for the type of poisons to get metabolized and to produce its toxic effects. It does not cause the instantaneous death of the person. Garavisha is of two types, the one which is produced by the combination of non-poisonous dravya and the other which is produced by the combination of the poisonous dravya. However, according to Acharya Kashyapa, if the Visha is produced due to combination of non-poisonous dravya, then it is called as Garavisha. And if it is produced due to combination of the poisonous dravya, then it is called as Kritrima Visha. Dushivisha. Dushivisha is a slow poison which gradually develops over time. It is classified under Kritrima Visha by Acharya Vagbhatta. Acharya Sushruta has described it as a variety or a complications of Tavara, Jangama or Kritrima Visha. According to Ashtanga Hridaya, Dushtum Dushyati Tunato Dushivashum Smatata. This is from the Ashtanga Hridaya. This is shloka number 37 from the Ashtanga Hridaya. Dushivisha is a poison which vitiates the dhatus. It can be made ineffective by the Vishagna Aushadha, dried by the fire, breeze and sunlight. It must not be neglected. It continues to exist in the body for several years, getting enveloped by the kapha despite of being hot in potency. Dushivisha Lakshanas are liquid stool of the different colors, Raktadushti, Trishna, Aruchi, Murcha, Chardi, Guda, Vaka stammering, Dushi Udara, Keshapatana, Dushavisha in Amashaya causes Kapha Vata Roga, Dushavisha in Pakvashaya causes Vata Pitta Rogam, Dushavisha in Dhatu causes the complications. Dushavisha Prakopa causes if the Dushavisha gets aggravated by the direct breeze, uncooked eatables, coldness, cloudy weather, sleep during day, unsuitable eatables. Then Dushavishari Agada, the medicine or the antidote, that is Agada, which is known as Dushavishari, controls the Dushavisha and other poisons. It is prepared by making kalka from the pipali dhanyaka, jatamamsi, lodhra, ela, suvarchila, kutanata, nata, kushta, yashtimadu, Chandana, and
There are
Gaira.
many videos related to the Rasashastra, Vaishishya Kalpana, Dravya Guna subjects is available in our channel. There are about 24 Dravya Guna drafts present in our channel. If you want to watch that videos, please.
According to Sushruta, poison where Stavara, Jangama, or Kritrima Visha, which has not gone out of the body completely, that poison which is very old, inactivated by the antipoisonous drugs, that which is evaporated partially by the fire, wind, and sun, that is which by the nature is poor in its quality. That type of poison is called as Dushi Visha, that is impotent or the weak poison. It is named so because it does not kill the person quickly and remains in the body for the many years covered by the kapha. Lakshana and Dushivisha prakopas are those are same as that of the Ashtanga Hridayam. Dushivisha Purvarupa, Nidra, Gurutva, then Vichrambha and other diseases like which shows the lakshanas of the Dushivisha prakopa like Desh Harshavastha, looseness of the joints, अंगमर्द, अजीर्ण, अरुचि, मंडलकोत्था, मोह, धातुक्षय, पदकरशोफ, उदर, छर्दी, अतिसार, वैवर्ण्य, मूर्छा, विषमज्वर, तृष्णा, उन्माद, अधोवात, शुक्रक्षय, गद्वक, कुष्ठ एक्सेट्रा. Dushivisha Chikitsa. The person suffering from the effects of the Dushivisha should undergo the Svedana, Vamana and Virichana. Then he should be given Agata Ushadha. Then next Dushivisha Agada, Pipali Dhanyaka, Jatamamsi Lodhra, Paripailava, Suvarchika, Sukshmela, Valaka, Kanaka Gairika. This should be proceeded to churna or kwatha and administered with the madhu. Viruddhahara. Food substances which provoke the doshas but does not expel them out of the body are known as viruddha. The person who takes the viruddha ahara should be subjected to either shodhana or shamana kriya with dravya which have the opposite guna to the ingested viruddha ahara. This is from the Ashtanga Hridaya 7th chapter. Charak Samhita Sutrasthana Adhyaya number 26 shows Vairodhaka ahara, that is Kinchita Paraspara Guna Viruddhani. Some substances act against health due to their mutually contradictory qualities. Then next, Kinchita Samayogat. Some substances act against health due to combination of the two or more dravyas. Then Samskarat. Some substances acts against health due to the method of the preparation. Then Desha Kala Matradi. Some substances act against health due to virtue of the Desha, Kala and Matra. Swabhavat. Some substances acts against the health due to their inherent nature. Examples are Dugdha plus Matsya. Fish should not be taken with the milk, both of them having the Madhura Rasa, Madhura Vipaka and are Maha Abhishandi, but due to contraindication in their potency, Dugdha it is having Shita and Matsya having the Ushna, they produce the Shonita Dushti and Marga Uparodha. It is known as Dravya Prabhava Viruddha. Dugdha should not be taken after the intake of Mulaka, Lasuna, Shigru, Arjaka, Sumukha, Surasa, etc. because it may cause the Kushta. Hingu Patra should not be taken with the Madhu and Dugdha because it may cause the Uparodham, Balavarna Teja, Viryanasha and other serious diseases which may lead to death. Dugdha should not be taken with the Amla Rasa such as Amra, Amrataka, Matulunga, Nikucha, Karamarda, Mocha, Kapitha, Panasa, Dadima, Amlaka, etc. Dugdha should not be taken with the Kangu, Vanaka, Kulatha, Masha, Nishapavam, etc. Meat of the hartala, that is bird, fried with a sarshapa taila is ahita and leads to severe aggravation of the pitta. Pipali prepared with the matsya and kakamachi mixed with the madhu causes death. Ushna madhu, or the intake of madhu by the person afflicted with the ushna causes death. Madhu and sarpi, or the madhu and antariksha jala is in equal quantity. Madhu with kamala bija and ushnodaka, bhallataka with ushnodaka. Modification of the viruddha. Viruddha is modified and does not act contradictory in a particular causes such as lashuna kshirapaka, mulaka swarasa with dugdha, madhu with vamanadravya. Definition of ahita: all the food and drugs which dislodge the dosha from their proper place but do not expel them out of the body are to be regarded as ahita, that is nothing but unwholesome. Viruddha Veda, those are total 18. Desha Viruddha, intake of Ruksha and Tikshna Dravya in Jangala Desha, intake of Shita and Snigdha Dravya in Anupadesham. These are nothing but Desha Viruddha. Then Kala Viruddha, intake of Shita and Ruksha Dravya in Shita Kala or in Shita Ritu, intake of Katu and Ushna Dravya in Ushna Kala. Then Agni Viruddha, intake of Guru Ahara in case of Mandagni and intake of Lagu Ahara in case of Tikshnagni. Irregular intake of ahara in case of vishama or samagni. Then matra viruddha, intake of madhu and ghrita in equal quantity. Then satma viruddha, intake of madhura and shita ahara if accommodated to katu and ushna ahara. Dosha viruddha ahara, dosha viruddha ahara, aushadha or vihara similar to dosha which are opposite to the person's practice. Then samskara viruddha ahara and aushadha prepared in a particular way which produces a poisonous effects like pipali prepared with matsya and kakamachi mixed with the madhu. Virya viruddha, intake of shita virya and ushna virya dravyas, that is adding dugdha with matsya. Koshta Viruddha, administration of the Shukra Virechana in the small dose for a person with a Krura Koshta, administration of the Tikshna Virechana for a person with a Mrudu Koshta. Avastha Viruddha, intake of a Vata aggravated Dravya in case of Shrama and or after Vyayama or Vyavaya. Intake of Kapha aggravated Drava in case of Ati Nidra and Alasa. Krama Viruddha, intake of ahara before his bowel or urinary bladder is clear, or intake of ahara when there is no appetite or appetite is highly aggravated. Then Parihara Viruddha, intake of Ushna Dravya after intake of the pork, etc. Then Upachara Viruddha, intake of the Shita Dravya after intake of a ghee. Paka Viruddha, intake of ahara which is prepared with a bad or a rotten food. Frozen food or a prepared process induces excessive coldness or a heat. Then Samayoga Viruddha, caused by the combination of two or more dravya. The specific toxic properties are produced by the combination of the dravyas which cannot be manifested by the individual substance. Dugdha with the amla dravya. Then 16. Hridaya Viruddha, intake of ahara which is not pleasing to the mana. Then Sampada Viruddha, intake of ahara which is not matured, over-matured or purified. And last one, Vidhi Viruddha, that is intake of ahara which is not according to the vidhana, for example intake of food in an unhygienic place or while talking. Viruddha ahara dhyana vyadhi. Nupunsaka, that is sterility. Andhya, that is blindness. Visarpa, Dakodara, that is ascites. Vispota, eruptions. Unmada, Bhaganda, that is fistula. Murcha, Mada, Admana, Galagraha, Pandu, Amavisha, Kilasa, Kushta, Grahanigada, Shotha, Amlapitta, Jvara, Pinasa, Santana dosha, that is fetal diseases and Mrityu. Viruddha ahara does not produce any effects or a little effects in the following cases. That is Satmata, habitual intake. Alpata, less quantity. Diptagni, strong digestive power. Taruna, youth or a young age. Snigdha, who has taken the oleation. Vyayama, regular physical exercise. And Balavana, the person who is strong. Then Chikitsa for the Viruddhaharis. The disease caused by the Viruddhahara are managed by the Virechana, Vamana, Shamana and Purva Hita Sevana, that is prophylaxis. If you want the next part of this video, then please click on the I button, or else you will get that link in the description box. So this much is for today's video. For more details, please check the description box. If you have any doubts, let me know in comment section. Share those who wants to know about it, and at last don't forget to subscribe.